We're back for the final time today. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. So, this is my final attempt at streaming today, because, honestly, if it doesn't let me stream one more time, that's just natural selection at that point. So, yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can attempt to get our mining level, our Heart of the Mountain level, and then see if we can move on to some catacombs. So, welcome back, everybody. I am probably gonna set up, Slug Pit by any chance. Yo. 10 titanium ore in upper mines. So yeah, let's try and go avoid him. RIP Slug. Struggling. Third attempt at the stream right now. So yeah, this will probably be the last attempt at saying a stream wants to cooperate with me. I thought it just disconnected. If it disconnected again, bro, I'm just hopping on Silk Song. I'm live again. Come on, man. I'm so close to 29. Oh, it's mithril powder. Double time, or 2 times mithril. Sweet. We actually got that one done. Thank you, Tempest. Dude, I am really struggling for some reason. I don't know. It freaking keeps limboing me. I don't know. I think it's a packet loss thing. I don't know. Somebody's downloading in my house or something. That'd be kind of tragic. Dude, and now my mic stand won't stand still. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Let's hit Heart of the Mountain 4 first. Okay. Dude, I can't stand high ping mining. Shout out to all the UK players or Eastern players that mine. I don't know how you do it. It's just impressive. I am kind of a little disappointed that we can't do gemstones. And the reason why I'm saying is because Garrett's flawless. But it's kind of unfortunate we can't do gemstone gauntlet. We can't do that kind of stuff yet. That is crystal hollows. It's a little upsetting. So I will have the bizarre gemstones if I want to apply. So it was a little unlucky. And honestly, I could try to get some of the titanium equipment as well soon. Because I think the titanium equipment is going to be our best equipment for this island. Mining 29, yay! You just got a juju, nice. Yeah, I was going to do dungeons after I get Heart of the Mountain 4. That's what I was thinking. I thought they did. Or at least the non-MVP plus warps. I thought that all the warps did give XP. Like, all of these warps did give XP. I thought they did. I literally thought they did. So I spent a ton of money on them. Ay, 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 man. I mean, I also bought MVP Plus so I could kind of take advantage of those warps without having to run around. Okay, we got both of those comms done. Sweet. Let me find the emissary for this area. Bada bing, bada boom. First time we got this one done. So treasure hoarder. Oh, that's not bad. Lava Springs. So I bought MVP Plus for the profile slot because I wanted to do a one-off profile, just a one-time profile, just so I can, you know, actually upload a video. Because as much as I'm not a Skyblock YouTuber, I want to at least upload a Skyblock video before I do my big profile, you know, to at least like kind of build a hype for it, you know, because I want this series to pop off as much as possible. True. I mean, Simon can freaking afford it. Funny enough. So yeah, punch this guy a whole lot. And then I can stab him. How's it gonna go? Lava Springs, titanium, okay. Dude, I was so upset to see that friggin' Riot pulled the plug on Hightail. I was looking forward for Hightail for so long. Ever since like they announced that they were making their own game, I'm like, okay, sick. And then they handed it. No. We're not quite. We're making the drill motor in the forge right now. And then we can get our first drill like really soon. We have all the other parts done. We just need the motor. And then after we get the 226, we can upgrade that into the 326, which is going to be a task, which will be real nice. But we're still a fairly long ways out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I need to reach Heart of the Mountain 4, just so I can have the tokens for it. Oh, damn, we're really close. I think we can get that right now, actually. Yay, Heart of the Mountain 4! Talk to Gwendolyn. We can't. I don't think we can talk to Gwendolyn because I think that immediately works. No, I have to hop in the minecart or something. Heart of the Mountain 4 means quick forge. Damn, we're already under 24 hours. Okay, that's actually sick that it cuts off the time from already crafting things. Because I was a little worried that the forge wouldn't cancel, or like it wouldn't update the time for it. So yeah, okay, we got all of the mining stuff I wanted to do today done. We got the mining level and Heart of the Mountain 4, so I'm just going to mine a little more, get a few more comms done, and then we can transition on over to dungeons. One thing I am pretty excited about finally getting my mining level up is the defense bonus I get. Yeah, this is my last attempt for today, because I'm like sending too many notifications and stuff like that. But one thing I was happy about getting done with mining was that I get my skill up so I can actually reforge stuff like Jade Emerald, Golden Ball, Mangrove Gem, Precursor Gear, Withered Blood, all really good reforges if I remember. Well, I know Precursor is really good because that's fucking ancient, but it's also the defense bonuses that I get. If it doesn't work, it's not even my Wi-Fi. That's the problem. It's not my Wi-Fi. I mean, we've had really bad weather, so I'm assuming it's just the entire thing. But if it cuts out one more time, I'm just gonna call it for today. Because what day is today? The 6th? Dude, Corey Kenshin is back. I'm in Heart of the Mountain 7 in 3 days. I think Cloned did in like 2 days or something like that. I don't know. Cloned is crazy. Cloned is low-key the GOAT at doing a lot of crazy feats on Skyblock in like short amount of time. I wasn't using Mithril Golem just because I wanted to get this guy to 100. But I mean, I can use Mithril Golem here. I should probably start using it now. So I was also pushing to, you know, actually get more mining XP, but I mean, doing the commissions and stuff from it would probably be a lot easier. Kenneth, what did you just try to say? I cannot decipher your message. So I need cliffside veins, mithril. Oh yeah, I got... Oh my god. Just freaking threw a nuke, bro. The Gormand event? Yeah. I forgot the teleport command. And I need to mine mithril anyways. TP to Dawn Express. Yeah. How much time is left on him? Oh. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. No, Crystal Hollows and, like, Glassite Tunnels are all their own island. Or base camp, or whatever the hell Glassite is called, or something. I don't know. But yeah, Glassite's gonna be its own thing. And so is... No. It's strictly Dwarven right now. Oh, nice. I am able to get Sorrow, yeah. And since I finally hit Heart of the Mountain 4, I'm able to actually, you know, obtain it. Which is nice. I just gotta figure out ways to kill ghosts without dying terribly. No, Sorrow's... Oh, Sorrow is tier... Shit. What was tier 4 then? Oh, the Piculonimbus is tier 4. I can use Piculonimbuses. Now that is a satisfying thing to do. I mean, I might as well mine the titanium because I do need the titanium anyways. For the titanium equipment. Let's just say I've been donated a few Piculonimbuses. Shh. I already have them in my possession, so shh. I just need to get rid of them without evidence. There is no evidence. I also have like 40-something radiant power orbs because, I don't know how to say no to trade requests, guys. Titanium equipment. Do I need Mining Fiesta for it? I haven't actually looked at it. Because I know I need refined titanium. You can tell I don't mind. If I go over to gear, titanium. Oh, refined mineral. Oh. Oh, that's how you get refined mineral then. I see. I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool though. That'd be pretty cool to get. Now I need to do a goblin raid, but that's gonna take freaking forever to do. Wow, I got Crystal Hollow commissions. I can do this, guys. Wow. tisk. Well, I probably have the best equipment that I can have for this island then. If I have to wait for a do what, Kenneth? Oh wait, I should probably go down for ramparts. Why am I on fire? Bada boom. Crystal comms? I can't. I can't do crystal comms. That's the problem. There are no ruby gemstones that I can mine. Nor could I even do crystal nucleus. What do you mean I can? I can't. I literally can't. Where can I mine ruby gemstones here, bro? There's a reason I haven't discovered the gemstone glassite, hardstone collections. Because I can't get those collections. It's not possible. You just answered your own question. I can't go to Crystal Hollows. Bro. I can't go there. That's kind of the point. Yeah. I'm kind of doing the island-lock. Island-lock. My bad, I stuttered. I lost the argument there. So instead of Crystal Hollows as the next island, I'm gonna try and keep it spaced because I have to find a way to fit in Island of Jerry. So I'm probably gonna do Island of Jerry next island instead of Crystal Hollows, and then Crystal Hollows after that, and then we can do base camp and stuff like that on the after Crystal. I could have sworn that I'm missing another island though. No, I don't have Jerry yet, which is kind of why I'm missing out on the frozen chicken accessory. It's free like 5 or no, I think it's like 7 magic power for free. Yeah, I know I'm missing Crimson Isle, so I'm not even counting Crimson Isle. I could wait for December, but that will take forever, and I'm not gonna delay Crimson Isle that long, I don't think. Like, I'm gonna delay Crimson Isle until the video series like catches up a little bit, because I want to, you know, have a lot. Throw it out? What do you mean throw it out? The whole point of the island lock is to do every single island. I can't throw away Island of Jerry. Oh yeah. Okay, so it goes, so should I do, so it goes Dwarven Mines and then Rift or Jerry. One of those two. I need to decide on which one I need to do. I'm probably going to do Jerry and then Crystal Hollows and then the other one, Rift or Jerry. And then base camp, and then after that, I think we're done with every single island except for Crimson Isle. I have up to the first time charm I'm allowed to do. I'm allowed to do up to the first time charm. I haven't talked about it or done the first time charm yet. I've been in the Rift a total of 5 times, and each time I've just gotten angry. Oh, throw the tasty mithril away. Dude, Don Espresso. I missed out on him. Oh my god. I got too busy talking. Can I just slash trades it out? I can't. Bruh, I missed out on the event. I meant to give it to him. Brother. I got too busy. I even finished the commission a while. I even finished this commission a while ago too. That's the weird part. Oh my god. I did the be bad at the video game challenge, and I'm pretty good at it. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have a need for it, really. It's pretty easy to keep track of, so I don't feel like toggling the mod on. It's just a lot of visual clutter. Well, or actual comps, I just hold tab, but there's really no problem with comms. Max Quick Forge. I mean, I've already won my first ever raffle, but yeah, that'd be pretty sick if I could get another raffle and win those two. Because Quick Forge is the one perk I want to, like, max anyways. Because if there's one thing I want to do, it's not wait forever. Oh my god, I love Pickalbulus. Low-key fire freaking perk. I was going to do mining spread over mining speed. Honestly, low-key. I could also try and get started on getting materials for a titanium drill. I don't need a titanium drill or for like tasks or anything. I need a mithril drill 326. Kenneth, I don't have crystal hollows. I have used mineral armor in the past, but also I kind of fucking museumed it for one, and for two, I'm like probably not going to use it because it kind of goes against the rules, and I didn't really think about that for a while. There's a reason I'm using glassite armor. I want Iron Man mineral armor. I've used mineral in the past, and it's just like I feel like that kind of breaks the rules. I don't know. I need to stop breaking the rules to speed up the challenge, because this challenge is not even meant to be fast either. Like, I still need to catch up the YouTube videos to actual streams, and that's going to take a while. I'm probably going to start working on the first video after college starts for me, when I can't stream as often. I'm just trying to get the, like, big, grindy part out while I, you know, can. Oh, Skyblock 187. I don't even know how I leveled up. I didn't get Skyblock XP from anything. I guess Heart of the Mountain progression. Yeah. Well, I'm not even worried about glossy mineral. I just I just want to get mineral from whatchamacallit, Crystal Hollows. That should be pretty easy. Just basic mineral. Glossy would be pretty cool because glossy is one of my favorite colors. 80 days since coal. I'm assuming coal's gonna get some priority here real soon, which will be kind of nice. I'm hoping it's when I start like around Crystal Hollows, so I can actually benefit from coal a whole lot more. I mean, the fiestas will be good regardless, even if I'm not in Crystal Hollows. But, dude, my profile, I haven't even been with... I think the last time Cole was mayor, I was doing gold mine. I do kind of want to go for Glossy, though, next time. Next chance I get for Glossy, I'm probably going to go to it. Because I just love the way Glossy looks. Glossy is probably one of my... There was one fiesta, but it was at 1 in the morning for me, and plus I didn't have Dwarven Mines. This is day 3 on Dwarven, so I couldn't even benefit from it at all. Miserable Lava Springs. Beautiful. Weren't dedicated enough. Shit, I guess, my bad. I maxed out alchemy. I think it was the stream before last stream I maxed out alchemy. It took 4 hours. 4 hours to max out alchemy. Yeah, the sugarcane got me by real nice. I think I had like 11 sugarcane to spare, but that's also because I farmed up sugarcane as well. Nice. I was too stubborn to look up a YouTube tutorial, so I just used my brain. I'm kinda smart. Keyword kinda. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. But it's the profile's starting to look a whole lot better now that I can actually do stuff. Worker skill. True, I could do. I really want to start like committing more to YouTube and stuff like that. But the problem is that like it's making YouTube videos and stuff like that is just like losing me money, and I just have to freaking afford it. True, Daredevil, your 50 mil of sugarcane low-key carried me, and is the only reason I leveled up alchemy there. So whether you're the goat. But yeah, I'm hoping at least before my birthday I can get the 1,000 subs, because once we reach 1,000 subs, that's when I can start making money off of AdSense. It's not going to be a whole lot of money from watching ads off my channel, but it's at least something, you know? Because I spend... How much is it? $70 a month? November 22nd is my birthday. 1122 for Americans, 2211 for non-Americans. But like, if I reach 1,000, or like when I do reach 1,000 subs, I can at least make passive income. It's not gonna be anything real like notable, but I just want to go positive when I go on. Like when I upload videos, I want to at least not lose money, because it's a hobby that I really want to, you know, lock in on. It's just when I lose, like, so I'm losing about $70 a video roughly. Every time I upload, it's about $70 for me to upload. Because I have Adobe Creative Cloud, which, you know, I use Photoshop for my thumbnails, and I pay for Premiere Pro, which is about $50 a month. And actually, assuming that I upload once every forever, you know, I don't upload a whole lot. I need to start uploading more so I actually lose less money, because the longer in between each video, the more months that roll by on my subscriptions. I spend about $70 a month on Adobe. And then I have a Google One account. I have a Google One account, which allows me to upload Google Drive files a bit more. Sony Vegas. I think Sony's a one-time payment or something like that. I don't know. I just really... I like Adobe products. I just hate their company. I've been using Adobe for like 6 years now. Or is it like 8 years? Something like that. In between 6 and 8, somewhere. Because I used Adobe all through high school, because I had a class for media and stuff like that, and we used Adobe. They paid for my subscription for a few years. But after I graduated, it's straight just me paying for it out of pocket. Do I invest? No, not really. Honestly, I might invest in Roblox. Honestly, like in a few weeks, I might invest in Roblox. Like I make decent money to pay for it, to like pay for everything. But it's also not that it's not that consistent, because I don't have like an actual wage or anything from like Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia's decent to invest in my opinion. It's probably going to be Nvidia, Roblox shares. I don't know about S&P. I don't know about those ones and stuff like that. But I haven't really invested much funds. I wanted to get some more like flexibility in my like wallet before I really start to invest in stuff. Like I know that's like bad to wait on everything, but like most of my wallet goes towards tuition right now, so I wouldn't be able to invest anything without like sacrificing a good amount of money. But here in like a few weeks, I'm probably gonna put some money into freaking Roblox. Like as bad as Roblox is, their freaking shares have crashed hard. Like to the point where it's like actually rock bottom. And like I would give it a few more weeks, but it's gonna hit rock bottom real soon. And I'm assuming that David Bazooki gets like taken down as chair. So there's probably gonna be like a new CEO. Parents help with funds? No. They help me with food and living when I'm at home. Bingo goal done, nice. Just got clean, nice. I haven't done any bingo stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do bingo because there's no point in doing bingo. I mean, cool artifact, but also it kind of goes out of the profiles restrictions. No, I've paid tuition 100% out of pocket myself. I mean, I have some financial aid from the government to help with tuition stuff like that, and I'm on a few scholarships. Yeah, Schlep. Roblox banned Schlep for calling him worse than a predator, and Roblox is getting like sued and banned in countries and shit. That epic talisman goes crazy. Dude, how did I just mine all of this and no titanium? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm on Team Schlep for the whole Roblox thing. I'm not doing Roblox content ever. Someone did recommend me to do like pressure or whatever the game was. I don't know what pressure is, but someone's like, "Can you do a Roblox video?" I thought about it, but it's really not worth it. I don't plan on ever making Roblox content. I don't really play Roblox or anything, so I don't know. They just seem kind of gross. Roblox seems kind of gross, man. 13 mil an hour from Diaz, damn. Crazy. Do not start lagging on me, game, please. My tuition. Right now, it's a lot cheaper because I'm doing my 2-year and then I transfer to a more prestigious one for my major. But I'm just doing my generals, so I think per quarter it's either like 2,000 or 3,000 a quarter. And I have 3 quarters a year. I might graduate early though, so it might only be like $6,000 for fall and winter. But last year I paid $7,000. And after I paid $7,000, they're like, "Oh, by the way, you have this scholarship that makes it so you could have paid nothing." I'm like, "Bro, you could have told me that $7,000 ago. I could have used that for like OnlyFans or some shit. I don't know. Something better than tuition." Because they're like, "Oh, you just wasted $7,000 because we would have covered it for you." I'm like, "Brody." Face reveal? No. If you guys have to pay for my tuition, then I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm just making these things for fun. Uh, the but the uni I'm transferring to is not American, and that's like 120K. Because I'm going to UBC for film. I think it's 120k. I don't know if it's term. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I checked. I think it's 120 a year. Yeah, probably. Something like that. I'm getting a call. Hello.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Hi.
How was what? Were you on League?
I was on League.
How'd that go?
Well, I did really well on Jinx, but
That's good.
we lost, but it's
Oh.
okay.
I played a rank game yesterday. It was ass.
Oh.
Played with Peyton. I did really good, but my teammates were like not
Including
human
Peyton?
being. Peyton didn't do bad, but I was doing really good. I had like a 5-level lead over the entire enemy team, but somebody fed the Jin like 30 something kills, and he got like 2 aces because I would always try to come down and help.
Damn.
I feel like some people that play the video game actually don't play the video game, and they're like freaking riot employees trying to get me to play more the game by making me lose.
I might cosplay today. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Miku?
Yeah, because my Nidalee wig is fucking broken right now, and I need to fix it.
What happened to it?
The ponytail fell off.
Uh.
I need to bring it to Anna and see if she can fix it. Hopefully she can, because I need it for CamCon if I end up going.
So I found Brutus earlier when I went downstairs. He was just napping on his bed with my tennis ball that he stole from me. Because later today, I'm meeting up with a few of my like old tennis teammates, and we're gonna just play tennis for a little bit later today.
Nice.
And so I have a lot of tennis balls, right? Because you know I played tennis. My dog fucking stole them, and he was like, or not all of them, because I have a lot of them in my car still. Did I not kill enough? Daredevil just said hi to you.
Hi.
But yeah, Brutus is obsessed with my tennis ball.
He's a good boy.
And then Claire's napping on the dishwasher because it's washing dishes, and she likes when it washes dishes because it's warm. Does Brutus have a minigun?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we just said that at the same time. What's my ping? Why am I on 300 ping on Hypixel? Bro. I literally live on a Hypixel server. Not really, but like, basically. Rampart's Quarry Mithril. Now we're at 101. I just got the Brutus minigun bit from Fortnite. Dude, how long
Why
ago
was everybody
that?
being so mean to Hitch?
Hitch is a beautiful boy.
I know he is.
It's because they hate him because they ate him.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Oh, mining sure is fun, guys. I'm sure glad I'm mining.
I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, I haven't played Fort in a fat minute. I think the last season I played was like Godzilla and Hatsune Miku. Because I remember me and Rain rocking Hatsune Miku skins. You're not the one who made me mine, Kenneth. I needed to do the mining island anyways. It's just such a boring island. But like the Japanese season, like the recent like Japanese season, Japanese Hatsune Miku, Godzilla, that kind of stuff. How'd you make the mining worse? I mean, I was the one who decided that I had to actually go to this island. I don't know how you would have made it worse. I'm just not a fan of mining. You're not really annoying me, I'll be honest. I mean, the chat company helps me stay sane. Unfortunately, I try hard in Fortnite. I remember being really good at Fortnite, but I grew up. I kind of did the grow up challenge, and I kind of fell off. Like I was like I picked up cranking 90s and stuff like that really early on in like Fortnite's lifespan, and now it's just kind of like me being a top player is basically the standard now, and it's just kind of upsetting. So now I kind of just like chill on it once in a while. I don't know. I just don't really have fun on it a whole lot anymore. I liked how laid back Fortnite was back in the day. It wasn't a game you had to actively try. Frankly, even in FPS games, you didn't have to actively try to win in FPS games. Nyko chicken challenge. The fuck? What? Yeah, I just enjoyed playing FPS games and chilling with friends and stuff like that. And now you can't chill and play FPS games like at all anymore. That's kind of why I stopped playing FPS games. Either like, cause like my laid back skill is a lot better than other people's laid back skill. So I would win more games without having to try. And I enjoyed that because, you know, I would be chilling and having fun. But like, I don't really have fun when I try super hard. And now it's all just like useless tech that it doesn't really matter in Fort. Or not FPS, not like just shooting games in general. Like Fortnite as a shooting game. That one was fun. I remember when building wasn't like the core base of the game. It was a feature. Now it's the baseline. I used to be like really good at building. I remember doing the freaking not like quadrant. I forgot what it was called. Dude, it's been so long since I've said any Fortnite term. I disabled jump boost, yeah. But like back when Fortnite wasn't just a building game, where building was just a feature. Yeah, the Dorito. That was funny. But like Thanos bridging or whatever. It had something to do with Thanos. I don't remember, but quad ramps. All right, buddy, calling me Unk for that's crazy. At least I'm not like an iPad Nepo baby, bro. Sewer 7 is crazy. Dude, I was like fucking 13 or something when so Fortnite was 27. I was 12 when Fortnite came out. I remember playing Fortnite like the day it came out. Or, dude, I used to come home, boot up the old. Dude, I remember when I got a 360 as like a birthday gift. That was like fire. I remember decking out my Xbox 360 avatar. I had like that samurai outfit for like $5. It was fire, dude. And then I remember playing Minecraft with my cousin. Your PC gonna last spec-wise or what? Like if it's well put together, technically it should last forever if you take care of it right. Like it'll get outdated, but like if it's put together right with decent parts or decently built parts, then they should last theoretically like forever if you take care of it and just upgrade. I think the best ping I've had in Fort was 1. I think I averaged like 9 ping or something like that in Fort. 175. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging on Minecraft. Usually Hypixel I average like 60 on Hypixel. I don't know why it's so bad right now. Yeah. I mean, there's not really a point in upgrading your PC unless you plan on playing the new gen. So the only reason I got a 2060 Super was because I wanted to run Elden Ring max graphics, and I saw this really nice deal on a 2060 Super. I didn't want to break my bank, so I got a 2060 Super for a really good price. It was the last one in stock. Really good price, so I bought it. I don't plan on upgrading a whole lot of my PC, really. I do want to upgrade my like CPU and stuff like that just so I can edit videos better in the future. That's what I want to do. Especially if I take like YouTube seriously and stuff like that. I want to really upgrade you know, quality of life for like editing and stuff like that, because rendering stuff takes a little bit. I mean rendering stuff isn't really the problem. It's the problem with Premiere like freezing when I like import shit and stuff like that. And that's CPU and motherboard related. And RAM. Like my RAM is fine. It's just I can't run my RAM at full like capacity, cuz like but the most like my RAM supports like what is it? I don't even remember my max speed, but it's like in a third. I can only run a third of its speed. Yeah. Also, Kenneth, my Wi-Fi is not the problem though. It's literally only Hypixel. Like I'm gonna call with Rain, perfectly fine. How much ping do I have in call? 12. 12 ping in call. Stream. I'm streaming with like a 1 second latency at most, I think. Because I'm looking on my monitor. Hang on, let me click on the live button, and then I'm gonna walk forward. That's 2 seconds of latency. Which is not bad for streaming. If I'm streaming 1080p, 2 seconds latency is not bad. Most streamers do at least like 5 to 15 seconds of latency if they're doing 1080, because 1080p is really intensive to stream. I got 165 refresh rate. I'm not upgrading my refresh rate. I don't know why I would ever. It's not something I plan on upgrading. Why am I mining titanium? I straight zoned out. I play on 1080, and there's not really a reason for me to upgrade my resolution either. Oh yeah, that's fair. I have no reason to upgrade to a 4K. No, I don't know. If there was anything I would get 4K, it'd be a TV, and I don't even really use TV anyways. I have no reason to upgrade to a 4K monitor. There's no point. So my main monitor is a 165, and my second monitor that I literally just use for like chat and stuff like that is 60 Hz. I have a 165 and a 60. Well, yeah, but I'm not really going to use... So, if I can't run things max graphics in 4K, then what's the point of running 4K if I have to downgrade the graphics anyways? Yeah, I modded Geometry Dash because my monitor wasn't compatible with 240. So I had to mod Geometry Dash with the Mega Hack. I used Mega Hack to... Why am I even up here? I used Mega Hack to do 330 FPS Geometry Dash because I could not do 240 with it. 240 didn't work for me because 240 is not divisible with my refresh rate. Oh, it's raffle. Interesting. Yeah. I like 165. 165 is like perfect, except for the point where it's not divisible whatsoever. So if you have anything less than 165 average, but also I run VSync on a lot of stuff, so it's always going to be 165. I think the only other thing I don't have it on is, you know, Minecraft. And that's with like, I'm running max chunks and everything, and it's also CPU intensive, which I don't have a good CPU for. I think that's the only problem with a 165. So if anything, I might upgrade to a 240 a long ways down the road. Like after this monitor retires, I'm going to use this monitor till it dies. Because there's no point in having a 165 as a second monitor, because second monitors you really don't need. Dude, I'm going to be honest, I don't know where the raffle box is. Yeah, I have no idea where the freaking raffle is at. Whatever. Yeah, it's nice that they did the 240 Hz physics. I mean, I still have my FPS modded to do 330 FPS because the games is still stuttery so I run double frames. Yeah. Second monitor makes things so much easier, but I would not have high spec second monitor because it eats up too much of your processing power. Like there's a noticeable gap between when I run one monitor than when I run two monitor. Geometry Dash only makes a difference frame-wise because it's spaghetti coded to be frame-wise. Like, you don't actually notice the FPS difference. That's the funny part. Drugs. Dude, I'm meant to be in the upper mines. What am I doing in Rampart, bro? I just turned my brain off and start mining, man. I really gotta freaking lay off the whatever I'm taking, man. What the heck? Like, I have a second monitor for, like, chat and stuff like that. That's what I got my second monitor for. Why do you even need 4 monitors? If you don't use all 4 at the same time, then what's the point of them? It for me, so 2 monitors is a lot still. Six monitors is crazy, bro. It uses way too much processing power. Anyways, I have them hooked up to my GPU, and even like sometimes, actually, I don't really turn the second one off. I usually watch YouTube on my second one because I have a vertical. I have my main monitor, and then to the left is a vertical monitor that I have Discord, chat, and everything open at once. There's no point for me having more than 2 monitors. I would maybe have a third one, but a third one would be like a big overhead monitor that would just be for like actually YouTube and stuff. That's it. No more than 3 ever in my life. Yeah, I would have the big TV on top and then a vertical one to the left. So you have a total of 1. That's how I'm guessing. You said that you're asking me to guess like for like the 5th time. I guess is 1. Big 1 monitor. No. Well, that was my guess. How much do you have? 6. Bro, what's the point of 6 monitors? Man, that just does not make sense to me. Actually, why don't I just do the quarry down here so I don't friggin' lose it. So, when I worked on TriCasters and stuff like that, there was 4 monitors in the TriCasters, but that's because each monitor actually had a purpose. One was for like the sound stuff, one was actually like editing, replay, and scenes, stuff like that. It was like 4 to 5 monitors for the TriCaster. And that's because it was literally like a studio that I worked on. I set it up for the TriCaster. But that's because each monitor had an actual, point. Yeah, like if you use it for like work and stuff like that, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because when I put together TriCasters and stuff like that, which is like the stuff for like news and each thing is like scenes and stuff like that, you actually need all 6. But for like the people that just had to have 6 to have 6 is kind of like obnoxious. Yeah, that makes sense if you have them for work. Teams, yeah. But like when I worked on like TriCasters and stuff like that, there was like 6 on the table, somewhere around there. I don't know, it was like between 4 and 6 monitors. It really depended what the. So it was for the school because the high school has like a media program and stuff like that. They do like news anchor stuff like that. It's a lot of like field practice for media jobs. That's what I had 4 years, and the year after I graduated, so last year, during the summer, I came back to help set up the brand new one because we just upgraded to a brand new one. So I was setting it up. That needed a lot of monitors because each monitor was, you know, constantly in use, different scenes, stuff like that, editing, production, audio, scene modifications. Like a before, like there's a one monitor with without effects, one with zoom and stuff like that on. I'm in PST. It's 10:42 in the morning right now. Yeah, tasty cheese is really good. That and freaking hamster wheels are so easy to get. Yeah, tasty cheese is literally just hot, like hub swap and then keep going for it. Easiest thing ever. All right, sounds good. I'll see you later, Kenneth. Have a good one. Next stream we should be mining even more, because I think tomorrow's the last day of Derpy, and I want to get as much XP as I can through Derpy. $17 hours. I think today's last Derpy stream then. If it's 17 hours, it's Derpy. I mean, like, once I can do Crystal Hollows, it picks up pace a bit. But, like, it's just another boring island. Get no pain expression. Well, it's just boring. I don't know. It's not really painful. It's not like I'm actively struggling. It's just like, oh no, I have to do this forever. And it's just like gray and dull and just not entertaining. I've been dying inside this entire challenge profile, but at least, hopefully I start making money when I start uploading the— oh, that's where— is this coal or obsidian? I think that's coal. Still running short. Who knows? Reperk Aatrox? Yeah. Which is kind of nice. Well, it's going to be 4-perk Diaz next. Or is it going to be Diaz next? Or Aatrox? No, it's going to be Aatrox and then Diaz and then Aatrox. I don't know. But I want to start doing Tarantula. I want to try doing Tarantula. Unfortunately, I did not beat the time requirement for Tarantula tier 5 with my funny strat. Best way to get bits, cookies. If you have the coins max out bit bug, you get all of your bits out at once, I'm pretty sure. All right, see you kind of for real. See you. But Bitbug is probably the fastest, like literally immediate. The moment you pop a cookie, you get half of your bits back. But also, that's fairly expensive. Yeah, you get up to 50% of your booster cookie bits out instantly. It's a shard from the community shop. Attribute shard. 3 hours, damn, bro. I don't know how either of you guys are at Fortnite, so I don't know who will win. I'm thinking Gura, you're secretly a prodigy or some shit. So I'll lean towards you or something. I don't know. There was a few more things I wanted to level up before Derpy leaves, but I didn't quite get to take advantage fully. I took a break yesterday. I mean, yesterday I did a little bit of farming before, and nice. I did a little bit of farming yesterday. I got to 36. I still need to get to level 40 farming, so I just don't want to put 1 billion hours into garden to reach that. They got to make garden a little more efficient. But once we get fermento, that'd be kind of crazy. Visit for gamble. Yeah. So funny thing is, Bat Person armor is the best armor for farming during the spooky events. Which is the funny part. Cliffside veins. Titanium cliffside. Which is honestly really funny. Like, I like goofy builds. I wish there was like more like funny ways to get really strong in Skyblock. I don't know. I feel like the game's too linear. Like, I'm a fan of linear progression in a sense, but I also like the flexibility of having, you know, funny sets that work. Because I like doing like funny builds in like League and stuff like that. Like, that's really fun. And Skyblock kind of has like a power creep as well, which is kind of just like a little annoying. I don't know. They just have to expand their content, in my opinion. Ether Warp? I don't think so. God damn it. Stupid fucking goblin. Get your ass back over here. Oh, shit. Bestiary 120. Wait, let's pop this during Derpy. I say we do Black Cat again. Pocket Espresso. I don't think I'm allowed to get that. But I think I'm chilling. Bestiary milestone. 1 milli. Combat XP, yes. Leveled this fella up twice. Heck yeah. It's always nice to see. And we also got our combat up to 62%. It didn't even think, yeah. I want to get most of my email stuff myself. I also don't plan on really doing email. I mean, I guess I could do a few more emails later when Aatrox is mayor. I really want to try getting Warden Heart. I want to try getting a Primordial Eye because the RNG for that came out, I think. Right? Yeah, it came out. Or is it coming out? I don't even remember. I think it came out. The Terra Slayer RNG meter. I mean, I've killed the tier 3 Void, but I'm not really strong enough to go anywhere from the tier 3. I had the intense anime fight already on stream. It's actually low-key fire. It was like an actual like anime fight. It was kind of crazy. I'm also probably a lot stronger already than the last time I fought against a tier 3. Especially because of the stat bonuses that I've gotten since then. That intelligence bonus that I got is probably going to help out a whole lot from alchemy. Because I was like, what? Alchemy like 22. I think I was 22. So I got a lot of intelligence, which will help with maximum mana. Enchanting went up a lot. My mining gave me a good amount of defense. Because I think I was like 25. Not a whole lot of defense, like a whole maybe like 8 defense. And then I got my hunting up, which doesn't really help with stats. I got my combat up a bit, so that helps with max hits. So my E-Man 3 is probably going to be barely better than the last time I killed it. And that was like way too intense for my little old heart. You're telling me I'm not in cliffside veins when I stand over? Bruh. It was literally cliffside, though. Crazy. Right here's a good spot, though. And also, it's during Derpy right now, so I don't even want to do Slayer. I tried a tier 5 Rev. The tier 5 Rev wasn't that bad. It took a while, but honestly, I rolled it. I didn't even know it was Gone with the Wind. Low-key, I should probably pay attention to the events. $10 titanium ore and quarry. I'm low-key kind of waiting on Goblin Raid. Give me a second, guys. But I want to try milking as much XP as I can out of this derpy for mining. That's why I'm still mining, by the way. I said I was going to do catacombs a while ago. I'm also kind of enjoying doing commissions. Like, just doing commissions and talking to you guys is kind of entertaining, honestly. Like, the gameplay is probably not interesting at all, but, like, I'm actually kind of able to, you know, talk the stream and do it. I mean, during, like, dungeons and stuff like that, I kind of have, like, kind of have to be in the zone. And then I lose out on commentary when I'm doing, like, catacombs. I mean, I might do some floor 5s here in a second, though, because I do want to get my catacombs XP up a little bit. I do want to reach 24 cata way before we do F7. Or even F6, frankly. Because we unlock F6 soon, but I don't want to be really weak. I want to be able to solo F6 by the time we do it. Because this profile's rules are really, like, weird and makes the rules for dungeons and stuff like that really hard. Yeah, that's why I'm wanting to do a bit of catacombs right now. So honestly, depending on how long it takes for me to reach mining level 30, we can get a ton of runs on. Because I'll be streaming for another like hour, 2 hours if it doesn't DC or anything. Like if it goes well, I'll be streaming for a while. Because I actually woke up this morning because I had my window up because my cat was like screaming in the middle of the night to like look out my window. So I like opened it for her to look out of. So the sun was like right in my eyes when I woke up, which is probably a good thing. I might start doing that more so I can actually start streaming in normal stream time. 100 goblins. Goblins. We have double goblin task, but we can't do the goblin raid yet because there's no freaking goblin raid. Which is a little unlucky, but yeah, whatever. We're still missing out on a lot of Dwarven Mines bestiary, so if we do like a bestiary hunt stream, we can honestly probably get at least level 125 basically for free. And here before we do some catacombs, I want to take a look at, see if we got any witch spawns on the island, because I still really want to get the glowstone collection just to have that skyblock XP and, you know, that collection maxed out. Because it doesn't hurt to max out a collection for free. And it's something that I've wanted to get since literally the start of the profile when I discovered that witches dropped glowstone in this version. It's a shame they don't drop redstone, though. If they dropped redstone, then we probably didn't have to go to the deep caverns for the accessory bag. E-Man sucks. Yeah, E-Man's not good during Derby, bro. That's why I'm glad I finished End. Or I beat the tier 3 like really early. Yeah, I do want to hit level 200 as soon as possible, so I'll take as much free Skyblock SP as I can. I've never hit Skyblock level 200. Like, my other profile is, like, way past 200 in progression, I'm pretty sure. But I played that profile before levels came out, so the only levels I got were from collections and actual, like, skill levels and stuff. That's the only XP I got, and I was, like, level, like, 130. From just that alone. Perfect jades on your armor, damn. Pimping out. I do want to put gemstones on at least my primordial helmet. Because that will be... Where the hell did my primordial go? Because I could put one gem on it. And if it's something to upgrade my armor... Also, can I put gems on my juju? I can't. I'm pretty sure there's a way to put gems on it. I don't know. That's my task, I forgot. Titanium. Oh, it's just flat out titanium. I think I left some titanium in the rampart. See if I can take this. I can't. I just remember being like really well progressed. I think I had like 700 mil in purse or something like that when I stopped playing, and then I started giving it all away. Just because I stopped playing. It's kind of my giveaway profile now. Wi-Fi, please do not do this again. Hypixel, please do not limbo me. If you limbo me, I think stream's gonna go down as well. Well, I'll call this part pretty productive, though. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
10 to 7, 1, nice. Welcome back. Again. I already said it already. I bet you can't guess what I'm doing right now on Skypixel Skyblock.
Mining.
No. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Tempest said you scared him. You jump scared.
Oh, good. I'm pretty scary.
Terrifying. We're in the day and age where we're complaining about 70 ping on Fortnite. Alrighty. I remember swapping servers to help like lobby snipe my friends back in like season 2 or something like that, so we can farm wins. I remember lobby sniping and dropping that castle area next to Haunted. I was on like 400 ping, just so I could lobby snipe easier. Those were the days. I'm probably gonna stream for like another hour or so. That's okay with you, Rain?
Yeah. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm waiting for my mom so I can order my PC.
Ooh. I bet that's really exciting. I'm happy you actually get
It
to play
is.
games.
I'll actually be able to fucking play.
I bought a ton of the Resident Evil games. I got like a really big Resident Evil bundle on sale.
Ooh, nice.
Because I've never played any Resident Evil game or even seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty excited to play those.
That's crazy.
And then I also want you to try Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. I think it's something you'd really like. They're like more laid back, so you don't have to worry about like actively trying. But it's a really nice game. There's a statistic that Hollow Knight Silksong has been the least pirated indie game off of release alone. And on pirating websites, there's like articles and stuff like that, like announcements of like, do not pirate Silksong, actually buy it, from like actual like known like pirators actually buying Silksong, and it's hilarious. You know it's a good game when pirators don't even pirate it. It's also crazy that it crashed every single online store. It crashed Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, and Steam at the same time when it released. Kind of crazy. True, indie games are worth buying. Especially Team Cherry. Dude, Team Cherry, like, 7 years was kind of crazy to wait for a game, in my opinion. But, dude, Silksong is fire. I haven't played through all of it, but I've already put like 7 hours in it. Yesterday. Not in total, yesterday. And then like Peak announced that they're gonna delay their next update. They're like, see you guys after like 2 weeks after Silksong. So that's pretty funny as well. I also do want to do a few Silksong challenge runs as well. After I can like get my first completion of the game done. Jurassic Park? Which Jurassic Park movie? I watched the most recent one in theaters. It was actually kind of fire. Donut's my goat. Or no, Duncan, not Donut. Why do I think Donut? Donut's my goat. Nah, Duncan's a fire character, bro. Duncan's the best character in that movie, bro. Oh yeah, Duncan. Oh yeah, I did kind of answer my own question there. Just funny, I thought of freaking donuts, actual Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I'm hungry and I'm rather fat sometimes, guys. Sometimes I feel rather round. I also want to do a little bit of fishing before Derpy's gone. Was that a hiccup or like a surprised gasp?
I just sneezed
Oh, that was
really
like my
loudly. And it
third. That was
hurt.
my third guess. That sounded like in between a hiccup and like a loud gasp.
It was a very loud sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I still haven't even made 1,000,000 coins from mining. God damn. I guess Mithril doesn't even really make money anyways. Did you finish your eyeliner?
Yeah, it looks kind of shit.
Aww. I think you should still show me. That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking.
hold on.
Primordial things so you can fund your cookies true. I do want to grind that out because the primordial will go crazy in like RNG farming. Because it's actually really cool that they're making like slayers and stuff more profitable. Having a job. Fair enough. There's a dog scratching at my door. That was pretty violent, dude. That was very violent scratching. Made it sound like you were running from a killer, man. Goodness. I'm back. I mean, free to play is also a fun way to, you know, play the game. View photo. A snap. I like that. I like that. Yeah. That looks nice. You always look nice with eyeliner on. Brutus, no
Thank
shot.
you.
You already went out of my room. Come here. Hey, get over here, monkey.
Racist.
Picking you up. I'm picking you up. You're getting picked up. Ooh. I have the puppy dog.
Oh.
He wants off my lap already. Dude, I'm actually gonna kill you. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Get out. Get out there. You don't want him to stay out. Good golly. He's actually like a nut. He's literally a nutcase. Raffle tickets. Yeah, free to play, except for rank. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I feel like, so the point of video games is to enjoy it. So you enjoy it however you want to enjoy it, but I feel like you really get to get the most out of it by free to play. Skins are free to play. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I'm mostly free to play on this profile, except for the frog dye that I bought, but it was also because it was frog dye. I had to have it. It doesn't even go towards, like, my bank or anything, because I haven't sold it. If anything, I've spent more coins on frog dye than anything. Yeah. I did say I was never going to buy MVP Plus ever again after my old profile got hacked, but I did it anyways. I mean, the warps makes it more accessible, and plus I need more profiles. I needed one more profile slot anyways. So I'm not going to really complain too much about it. Because I kind of needed the profile slot for a one-off profile that I'm going to do for a video. So actually having that profile slot made the 20-something dollars I spent worth it. Yeah, the MVP Plus warps make it so much nicer. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the most raffle tickets out of anybody in the raffle. Ugh. Well, I had a 13% chance of winning. I had literally the most amount of tickets placed. For months of plus for some reason, so you're not complaining. You know what? Fair enough. I bit a chunk off my lip just now. It kind of hurts. Just gotta thug it out. Come on. Stop lagging, man, please. Once I hit mining 30, we're done with mining for the day. And I want to do a few floor 5s to end. So I really need to work on that Shadow Assassin chestplate drop. For Halo 5. Are they making a brand new Halo, or is it just Infinite? Because Infinite's kind of ass. I played a bit of Halo Infinite and just did not hit as hard as ODST, Halo 3, Reach, or even Halo 4. Dude, Halo 4 is one of my favorite Halo games. It's like 4, ODST, and then Reach. For my top 3 favorite. Dude, Infinite's just straight dead. I don't know. The game was just ass. They separated campaign from multiplayer and made multiplayer free, and yeah, 4's low-key probably my favorite. I grew up most with the 4th one. I remember getting home from elementary school and grinding out that one visor. It was like the solar visor or whatever. I remember grinding that out, and it has the most sentimental value out of any of the Halo games for me. It's like 4 and then 4 and then Reach. Mining 30, yay! The biggest mining level on the profile. Or like one of the most important ones. The new faction, yeah, that's fair. And also, Halo 4 was the first ever shooter game that I was ever allowed to like play that had like some semblance of gore to it. Halfway there. Okay, well, we're done with all that mining for today. I'm just gonna toss some of this enchanted mithril just so I don't have to freaking bazaar all of it later. And now we're gonna do some whatchamacallits. Yeah, basically halfway. We gotta reach 35, I think, for a task. Which is honestly pretty high for a skill level. And plus we got all of these fellas to claim right before, yeah, we can claim them right now. I'm only gonna claim the enchanted as I claimed the normal one on accident. I should be using my silverfish, bruh. Oops. I mean, mining has been one of the worst skills to level up, in my opinion. It's not that bad compared to other ones, but it's also not good. Foraging was probably easiest to level up and max out. Like, the task for mining, I think, was like 30. Mining level 30. And by the time I was done with Galatea, I reached 54. I also enjoyed foraging. Call me weird for it, but I enjoyed it. And Derpy has 100% made everything easier to level up as well. I want to get at least one fishing level from Derpy before he's gone. So probably off stream I might do some fishing in the bio. Silverfish is 96 already. God damn. Yeah. I would enjoy fishing a lot more too if it had like Stardew mechanics. I love Stardew Valley fishing. I've glazed it so much already, but it's so fun. I remember playing it with Rain so long, like 2 years ago. Stardew. You remember our Stardew profile, right?
Do.
I kind of want to start playing Stardew again. Stardew was really fun. It gets kind of hard to figure out what to do later on, but what'd you say?
Good. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm laying down right now because I'm tired.
Yeah. You did wake up really early too.
Yeah.
Stardew is farming, but it has a lot of like fishing and stuff like that. But Stardew has my favorite fishing out of any time video game. Stardew was the first game I like genuinely enjoyed fishing on. I don't know. Minecraft fishing is just boring in my opinion. Okay, how close are we from mining 30? Dude, we're already 95% to mining level. So if I waited until the end of Derpy, that would have been a free level right there, which is sick. And then swap over to the Squiddington. Where's this fella at?